we're moving on to Redwood. Probably one of our weakest maps, to be honest with you. It's a very hard map to get down. We have won great games on this. We have 6-0 teams on this map, but at the same time, the map is. You'll see, it's a hard for search and destroy. It's just a tough map, defensively and offensively. So this is on defense side. I'll tell you what we normally do. Brando usually plays up on A side. We only usually leave one A because it's really now A can be a great push if you're pushing all three, because you're like most likely teams leave one person A. So now you're coming in with three. You know, you can trade there. You're in a 2v2, or you're even if you get the kill, you're in a 3v2. It's a great situation. Once again, like a back spawn, back trees. There's so many fucking trees. It's hard to call out trees in this map. Now, once again, if you do see a tree and it's near a building, you know, tree with building. That's all I'd say. I'm like, yo, he's A building tree by me. Little shit like that. So Brando usually, he used to sit here. I don't know if he still does it. It's a great spot. It's yellow barrels. Now, if you're coming from the offensive side and you see him here, they are in a position with an M8 or a sniper rifle to take you down. What I think Brando does now, he takes the wall ride in and he plays back here. Now, it's a great spot because he can see if they wall ride low. He can jump, see them on the back tree. I would call this our tree, you know, a tree. I would call this, like, you know, this is our tree. We got mid tree and their tree. These are the main three trees in the game that happen to deal with A. Now, kids can do fucking slick little wall runs off trees, you know, and it'll happen to you. It's happened to me. But yeah, so this is our A building, A bomb site. You got mid tree up there. Kids sit up there all the fucking time. It's a very hard place to take people off. We're gonna work our way to mid. I'm gonna show you. So Brando usually goes there, and me and Kintz. And now in fours it'd be different. I'd rather put you with Kintz, and I'll watch mid. Mid is a very, you know, it's a focal point, and you can see a lot from here. So like in a situation that we're playing fours, I'd send you with Kintz. I'll show you where that is. But you know, I'll have an M8 in this situation. Throw a trophy down, and what I'm doing is I'm peeking. Now I can do a double jump. Kids sit in that lane, that mid lane. We'll call that mid lane right there. Oh, I'll call that their broken tree. Broken building right here. We know that call out. I know you know that call out. We got stump yellow barrels. We got you'll hear yellow barrels. That's usually where I sit. You know, if Brando plays that mid lane role all the time on offense, he'll call yellow barrels. It's these yellow barrels right here. It's a great head glitch. You know, kids can move up to the rock. It's a great spot. Now, this is a tough, you know, he could be head glitching rock. You know, it's just from the situation that you're in. If Brando's there, he's going to call out rock. And you got to just kind of know where that is. And, like, it'll just come. If he he's head glitching rock by yellow barrels, like, you know it's this rock that's near yellow barrels. So we got mid stump. Kids do play on this, on the stump yellow barrels. You know, you can get up to here on a defensive standpoint, and kids will sit top broken. You might get a peek. You might throw a stun in. You want to challenge. You can also peek over there to the lane. You can call this creek. I mean, I really wouldn't, because it's a fucking mess up here. Now I'm going to bring myself back. So that's pretty much what I watch. And from here, I can also peek over to here, and I see bridge. Bridge is a huge point, because if I see 2 or 3 of them, or 1 or 2, push that way, I can alert you and Kinsel that they are pushing B. I'm going to bring myself back to pretty much where I've been playing as of late, and I will be playing in 3s, but when 4s come, I usually watch mid. Alright, so we got our control. You obviously know this building. Back control door, back control room. We got control, we got top control. All this little shit inside of here, like, there's no need to call out. You can say it, it just helps out, but if you got to get it out before, you know, you want to be always control, he might be table. I get the call out first and then say what you think it might be. Like, you know, he's control, you might be head glitching table. And if you, as long as you got control out, it's all good. The little shit will come. So then we got B-bomb. Kids do, you know, I'll play up here. Like, kids might play up here watching top broken, and you might be sitting down bottom, you know, playing, you can play this head glitch, pretty fucking mean head glitch. Sometimes what I do is I come out here and I fucking cook a nade right off break and I chuck it up. And I've gotten numerous kills because kids will, that's where I push on offense. I'm the one that goes up there. So I know I've died a lot from it, and I've taken that and I've learned that I can just do it on defense as well. kids do sit in this corner on a bomb plant. Like if I get bombed down, I'm planting. Sometimes I'll just rotate to this corner. It's a tough spot because kids know about it, so I'm letting you know as well. If you're coming around this corner, you know, peek, like just do a quick peek like that, and he might be right there. So once you peek, then I open it up and give it a hip fire. A great stun spot, you know, if you're coming around this corner, you can just bank it. You know, it banks off there, or if you want to be tiltier, I don't have another stun, bank it off like this thing like that, and it will go to the back side of the bomb where kids usually head glitch. So yeah, pretty much that's it. You got the inside of the tree. If somebody call, I mean, these are all little tiny call outs, you know. You always tree by B bomb. He's tree. That's this fucking tree right here. We use it all the time. Bottom water. I'd say I call this bottom water, or like, you know, he's on rock and water. He's on the rock by bottom water. Like, you know, this whole area is bottom water. We got bridge and top water up here. Now through top water, you can go down to bottom water, just through the little fucking the duct there. Let's see. So I'm gonna pretty much bring us back to our spawn on this situation because I've pretty much gone over A side. It's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, we have our wall run, back broken. You know, if we're calling them back broken yellow barrels, like I would never want us being pushed up this far on a defensive standpoint, because this is just, you're putting yourself, if you're up on that top mid tree, you're putting yourself in a horrible position because this kid could be sitting here, or he's sitting back tree, or he's head glitching down here. It's a tough spot to play. But it's a great spot to peek. You know, if you're stuck in a 1v2, you know one could be flanking you, boom. It's like just hide behind something and get a look at A. Back broken, this is just broken building, and then front broken. You know, this is the most important spot. Kids do sit here. It's a fucking tilty head glitch. They will just rotate this and just fucking put shots in your head if you're sitting top broken. It's a hard place to challenge. So if you are top control, I wouldn't even challenge this kid because he's in a great position. I don't know what to call this, dude. This is one of those things. It's like, you know, like outside of broken, I would call, he's in the, I don't even know, dude. Like, this is just really not a spot that people are in a lot, so I don't really have a call out for it. This is our back building. It's never really used. It's used if you want to call an HDXD in or something like that. And peeking out here to bridge. That's pretty much it. So we have broken, we have mid, we have stomp. This is a great spot as well. If you're just looking to peek, you know, you can just give it a fucking jump and a peek, and you're good. Even back here, if you just think about where you are, you just, boom. Look, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm even further back, and I'm hidden. I can see if they're fucking somewhere in mid, somewhere. Boom, that's all somebody has to do. Brando usually watches the mid, so this is our bridge. We do get peeked from where I play on defense. You can get peeked from here. You know, you can do it a little slide. You're still going to get peeked, but you're going to get here faster. This is our top rock. We call this top rock. This tree is very useful. I mean, kids do sit right behind it sometimes, but it doesn't happen often. Now, you could be up here on top rock, pre-aiming down there, and guess what? There could be a kid fucking laying downstairs. Like, you know, right... I can't lay down right now. Why can't I lay down? Why can't I lay down the stairs? Or he's just sitting down here. And you don't know he's there. And then all of a sudden, you turn around, he comes around, and he kills you. It's a good spot. If you don't see anyone there, give it a quick little boom. And, like, he might be right there. What I usually do, because I am planning bomb, I will come in, I'll give it a jump, and I'll come right in here. You know, you can do that. You can wall ride the other way. Hit this wall run, land over here, and kind of hide for a little bit. I usually plant to the far side so I am not seen by that guy. Now, if you ever do grab bomb, little things are like, planting like this is not good. You are just seen in every way. Even if you plant like this, believe me, you are seen. Your feet are seen from that door back there. So if you have it like that, turn yourself, because you are now completely hidden from this door where kids most likely are hiding. I mean, if he comes there, you're fucked. Most likely we have someone sitting. Brando usually sits here. Or, you know, someone sitting in this far corner, they can get a peek on him. That's pretty much is Redwood. It is a pretty tough map. We mostly push B. A, if we're all, you know, we'll make an A push pretty much every time we play this game, just to fucking give it a push. So yeah, just the little things, dude. When you do get stuck with bomb, and I take bomb because I've just been doing it for so long, and I just feel comfortable. I mean, it's just, I kind of know how to put myself in a position with it. So like if you came and you planted here, you're just fucked. If you plant here, you're fucked. Unless we know they're not in here, great spot to plant is on this side, and that's all awareness that will come. Like, I'm gonna plant here. I know no one's in this building, and now I have my advantage. I can sit in here. I can put myself in a spot to watch bomb. I can rotate. Just a great little thing. Boom. But yeah, so that's pretty much Redwood. We do struggle, but we do win on this map sometimes, and we've beaten very good teams on this map. It's just, it's not that easy. This is also, I call this would be our back control. Kids do head glitch this tree all the time. If they do try to flank you, or if you get bombed down at B and push into that building, there can be a kid sitting right there. It is a very dangerous spot to push. So that's pretty much Redwood. I think we have,
eliminate the objectives.
we have one more to go. I think it's Stronghold, which you know, but we're gonna go over it one more time. I'm pretty sure that's it. Hope that's it.
Good job, CDP. Mission
How many fucking call outs I know.
We kicked some serious ass, guys.